Oh. Right, I ought to go. This, I ought to change this. I thought I had. Hang on. Change the title. Alicia.
Thegamergranni Expedition 33 slightly smiling face.
Dream Master, number 1 today. Dream Master. Come on, get the crown out. I'm just trying to see if I should. I did edit the. I just want to edit the title up here.
Number 1 for one's beaming face with smiling eyes.
Number one, yes. Right, this is
Crown.
Alicia at the Reacher. Let's do that.
My annoying
Okay,
cousin
that
is
looks
back.
better.
God help me, expressionless face.
Good. Oh, I'm sorry, Dream Master. I shouldn't laugh. that just struck me so funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. I do apologise for laughing. I've got my laughing mode on at the moment. Oh. Well, you see, you got to give him a firm hand.
Seeing you laugh makes me feel better, at least winking face.
Oh. No, you know, I have got images in my head of you here or wherever trying to do something and somebody keep poking in. Oh, that is annoying, isn't it? Oh. Oh, I don't know why I find that so funny. I think it was the God help me bit on the end of it. That sort of more or less says it all. So I will commiserate with you. It's a she, an old one. Okay. Well, older ones can be very annoying. Yes. Right. Okay, so yesterday I finished here, and I really thought I was going to go up into that big black hole there to see what was about, but no, I'm not. I am having to confront Alicia. I'm just having a look down here. Well, you will not believe what a devil for punishment I am. Yes, but I'm hoping, yes, I'm sure you will. But last night, I know yesterday I was talking about the Switch and Zelda things, and I picked that up and I was playing for that for a bit. But for some reason, I got sort of a bit, not fed up with it exactly, just wanted to change. And what did I change to? I started playing this all over again. Christina, I haven't seen Christina come along for a while. Maybe Expedition 33 isn't her cup of tea. Because of course you all come to watch the game, don't you? You don't come to see me. Why ever would you want to do that? Yes. So up until about half an hour ago, I was playing this right from the beginning again. Oh, I love the French hat, yes. But beret. Actually, they're not only French, you know, they are Spanish as well. Because I know when we used to go home back to my husband's place, his father always wore a beret like that. There's that. You can't see from there; it's too overgrown. Well, yeah, go on, just a moment. You're in a better position to see what's going on than I am at the moment, then. We'll see. I'm sure you can. Oh, right. Unless it's the birds. Okay. It's all happening. Well, that's a very exquisite painting, isn't it? Just a black hole.
Hello.
I'm pretty certain we've got to fight her.
What is she painting?
Yeah, she's painting a black hole, isn't she? Is she painting the what she can see across the way, which is a black hole? Very exciting. Even I could paint a black hole.
Is this finale?
Alicia.
Hello,
The
Exorcist.
face house.
Not 100%. The finale, proper ending, is when you fight Renoir, which I was in the process of doing, but the enemies along the way were coming a little bit tricky and a little bit more difficult. So I've backtracked and I am picking up stuff and doing things that I have missed.
Perfectly grinning face with sweat.
My profile pic sums up the year perfectly. Oh, okay. Well, so this is Act 3. After you've killed the paintress. See, I thought that was the end of it, but oh no, it's not. So with Act 3, we might be able
It's
to
black and white now.
Work out. It's black and white now.
Doesn't she?
It's lost its colour. Come on, come on.
You didn't deserve that.
There's a little bit more chat going on, a little bit more dialogue in this end part.
Like watching a silent movie.
It is. There you are. Oh, look, we are going to go in there, are we? Ooh. So,
I'm actually working out in the gym RN. Saw notification you're going live.
so say hi. Thank you very much, Exorcist. You're out in the gym. I'm at the gym tomorrow. Good place, the gym. I think so, anyway. Great place. Well.
I'ma go continue my workout now, Gran.
Now,
Have a
yeah,
lovely day
yeah,
slash
thank
night.
you, Exorcist, yes.
Granny's first
Yes,
time at
do
the gym.
carry on. First time at the gym, no.
You're the real accent.
Remaster, I've been going for weeks.
You know, Papa
Maybe
painted
you
her,
were not caught up with my activities.
so you know who she represents?
I was sent to the gym from the hospital after I had my heart attack. And I did 9 weeks in the hospital,
Like
what they call the hospital, phase 3 of the gym.
with her.
And then after you've done that, you can decide whether you want to carry on going. And I decided I wanted to carry on, but it then gets taken over. It's not so much under the umbrella of the hospital anymore. It's under the umbrella of the Heart Foundation, and it costs just a few
I
pounds
started
each
gym at the
week to
beginning
go.
of the year and got fit halfway through.
You got fit, yeah, halfway through. Yeah. I think it's done this. Oh, hang on, we got to do this. Whoa. Now then, let's concentrate what we're doing here. You're going to let me have a go? Hooray. She's going to let me have a go. What skills can we do? Nothing at the moment. Okay. Why doesn't she have so many goes as this? It's not fair. I'm not allowed to have that many goes. I'm going to have to whack her with something fairly hard, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. So, what do you think? Should we do revenge? Damage increase for each hit receives this turn can break. Or rain of fires burn. Let's try this. Ooh.
Ready to count.
Okay. Sheesh. I still do not think it's fair that she has got to have so many goes. You reckon that's fair? So high coverage, or what about burn as Jim Bunting? Let's try rain of. Actually, no, hang about. Extreme fire damage. Let's go there. Yeah, look at that. That's a bit better. It's going to take a lot to whack her off though, isn't it? Chew.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's go again.
Rise the flame.
She gets stronger. She can't be any more stronger than what she already is, surely.
Ready to count.
Woohoo! Okay, what's my gradient attack? High physical damage. Or to amplify the damage. I'm going to leave my gradient charge for a moment, and I'm going to go back to skills and whack her with forward point meter, so 2 which goes up to 10 burn for increased damage. Let's try combustion.
On me.
going through food.
This will hurt.
So, by the look of the thing here, every time she attacks, she gives me extra and builds up my skills bar. Well, we're not going to say boo-hoo to that, are we? Let's go the revenge part.
Finesse and grace. Witness the flames.
She gets faster, does she really? That's it, get back in your corner. She's got to stop, is she? Right. Let's go finish there. Oh, what happened there? Nothing. I wonder if I can whack her with some aim. Just to see what happens. Does it hurt her? Not that much. So we go back to skills. And we go to this one. Right.
Okay.
Oh man, I've got to get her. I've got to get her. Have I not?
Okay.
So all of a sudden now, I am not getting any skills. Let's do heal.
Ready to pound. Ready to pound.
This is going to take forever now, this last little bit. I do this.
Let's dance. Let's spill some ink.
So, I cannot revive. I can do normal. I want heal, don't we, you silly? No, it's not working.
Ready to parry.
I still cannot see how this can be the right thing to do. Why should this be so one-sided?
Finesse and grace. Ready to
I am hardly knocking anything off of her now. This is so...
let's dance.
Let's...
Finesse and grace. Let's dance. Not giving up. Ready to parry. Okay.
Kill me. She's gonna do me. Expedition failed. Okay. Retry. I think we need to. Let's get me tea over. Right. Now then. I'm presuming I've got while that is gearing up again, look in my little book. It doesn't say how to defeat. Well, this is what she is, one of the
Hello.
main characters, surely. Why is it not in here, how to defeat her? It's got everybody else. What is that good? How to beat Cleo, how to beat John, how to beat Grandma, Clever with us. There should be. Hang on. And there's nothing much about the reach in here either, I don't think.
Your letter.
Honestly, these. I'm sorry. These darn guidebooks lately, I've bought two. I bought one for Night Rain, one for here, and they're hopeless. I mean, this is quite I would think, an important area of the game, but there's nothing. Nothing about it at all. Try to be clear. I'm just going to make it pause. Rules for being first. Fighting Renmar the second time. It's all about Renmar and music records, mines. Well, oh, not good, is it, people? Not good.
She blames us.
I wonder if I can have a quick go through here. Let's have a look.
You didn't deserve that.
Beat. So, see if it will tell me how to beat Alicia. Oh, for goodness sake, it's telling me all these things. I haven't got any of those. My own strongest single target. If you've got a high enough level, I have the right, it can defeat Alicia in one hit. Stendhal. I've never heard of it. What the heck is Stendhal? For goodness sake. Glacium weapon to stay in your virtuous pose longer. The Glacium weapon. Oh, I can't do all this now, can I? Advance for allowed to use the elemental trick and great beaded elemental gems. I've got none of this. What is it on about? Using abilities that apply bones. Take advantage over time. Well, I think maybe part of what I've got is okay. Strategy involved burning effects and high damage on the first turn. Yeah. So I think I've got some of it right, but pick tools like augmented first strike. I may have to rethink this if I am not going to win this second go round. So it's augmented first strike.
So you know who she represents?
I have to see. Out of all the stuff I've got in a list there, surely I've got some of this.
Like
Immaculate Solar Fighter, I haven't got that one.
with her.
Where the hell do I get all these? Solo Fighter. Immaculate Solar, First Offensive. First Offensive. Okay. let's go. Just bloody well gets me every time. Yes.
Okay. Okay. On me.
Yo, she got me again. It's just on that last bit, isn't it? Whoa, ho, ho. So, there is something. Let me just go no to a retry and see. Where are we? We're over there. Let's just backtrack a minute. Right. Learn skills. So, I'm just going to go through rock slide. Deals high single target break. That's why it's consumed. Okay. Thermal deals low level. Brickland, no. Elemental. No. Mayhem. Electrify. Lightning does very high single lightning damage. Mere stronger single target skill if you're the high enough level to have the right. Stendhal. What the heck? I've not come across that, have I? Deals increasingly high fire damage. Stun self if interrupted. Deals medium. What about? Did it say? Thermal transfer. I'm looking at wildfire. That's only medium. Very high single lightning. I wonder if lightning was any good on her. What about electrified? Deals that's only low. Coastal crush deals high single target earth damage. Is earth damage any good on her? Burning effects and high damage on the first turn with specific picto combat can be effective. So I'm still trying to read. High single earth damage. I'm not sure whether to try that. Crystal crush. I can always change. Can I not? That's rising thermal. This one, rock slide. That's crystal crush. And this is why, yeah. Okay. And what else? What skills to, oh, yeah, okay. I haven't got any skills to learn here, have I? Nothing that would. I've only got 7 skill points. And the lowest one is 8, is it not? What about upgrade weapons? What weapon should I have? The widget moves increases with right equipment. It doesn't tell me what. This is Mayal, isn't it? And it's Glacier, it says Glacier. I still see there. Single target stun crucial. I'm going to do there because I can't upgrade expedition resources to anything else I can do here. I might as well give her all of those, hadn't I? Does that make me any better?
Ooh.
Hang on, I'm going to go back. Defense. Agility, look. I don't know. How do I sort her better attack power? I might take some of these luck things off. I've got to reset it though, haven't I? Altogether. Okay, let's reset. I think I need defense up quite high. If that's a little. But we will have another go. Oh, the other, yeah, the weapon. Okay. Come on, skip that. Yeah. Let's see what we're doing. Why can I get away from being stanceless? This is a thing. Why should I be starting like that? Why am I starting stanceless? Now, how can I go on to defensive? This is weird, I'm not quite sure. Why is it going like that? Shut up, phone. I'm not interested in it. And I've gone back to this again. Why? I am not understanding this, people. Really not understanding this. It's made it defensive again.
Let's dance. This will hurt.
Hey Granny, hello Dream Master, hello
Hey,
Excelsis.
Mario, hello, hello. We are in a bit of trouble here. Let me just do this one thing again.
On me.
Whoa.
Ready to carry. Blades sharp.
So that's the defensive.
My L vs my L.
Time to hit big.
I can't see why she should get all those darn. See, if I do defensive stance, rain, if I do that one, it takes me to stances, which is not good. It's definitely not good. Then I can't get.
But have you already defeated Renoir again?
No, I haven't done Renoir. Okay. I was getting hung up with the enemies in the area for Renoir. They were getting a little bit too heavy, and I wasn't dealing with them very well. So you see, then I sort of go about reading these bits and pieces, Googling stuff, and what I needed to do was to come here and fight Alicia, and it's supposed to give me, I can't remember what now, but there's got to be a good thing at the end of this. And then there's another place I wanted to go to that gives Monaco his best weapon. So I wanted to do the Monaco weapon first, but when I went back into the game automatically pushed me through to this area. So I've had to stay on this area and do this first. This is getting to be a little bit of a nightmare. I think, is this my third go on her?
Let's dance.
And she has about 20,000 goes, and I have about one. And I'm just working out It's not good. Let me do a heal. There's a lot of dodging and jumping about here. And I'm sort of doing sometimes not too badly on it, and sometimes sometimes she's whacking me. But what I want to do is this one. And this takes me.
With sweat.
She is attacking like you wouldn't believe, isn't she? She has so many goes. There's another lot coming. Ooh, I didn't get that one, did I? Well, rather, I did get that one. Right, what is this one on now? I'm going to do this one. Oh, what is that doing? Nothing. What? That is weird. Okay. If I go and do that pyrolyse one, that's the offensive stat. It changes. Yeah. Just to make a change. Rain of fire. Let's see. Okay, well that whacks a little bit, doesn't it?
Granny, try reading the move description.
Try reading, but I know it, but it gets quicker and quicker. And I didn't think I was doing too badly at sort of dodging out of her way. Shall we do Rain of Fire again? Well, no, we do Revenge one. I'm observing my palm.
But you're doing great.
Ready to carry.
This is the hard work.
On me.
It's just the last little bit. When her health gets down, just the last little bit. She gets very Scroogey, and she won't give her health up. Right, damage can reach hit receives. Let's do this one again. If I can keep those attacks going, which I've got an idea, I've worked out why I was not getting any of my skill points up. I think I've worked it out why now. I need... Aha, okay. So I can't do anything else, but I will do a heal.
On me.
No, I'm not getting it right now, am I? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, when I get down to about there, I sort of get stuck to get any skill stuff working properly on it. And I'm not doing well here at all now. Now look at this. This is bad. Bad. Patty's going to get again in a minute. I need to get out of this stance position and I can't. I need another thing on my skill. Hello, no, why did I not move at all there? Going down. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now I can do this one. That takes me out of the stance. Offensive. What is happening here that I can't move?
Hello Granny, good day.
Hey Wheels! I'm a little bit popped up here at the moment. I will say a proper good day to you if I can get out of this. This is very intense. Absolutely. I'm well dug in on it here. And this blasted character has about 20,000 whacks to my one go, to my one turn. Something is way off. So let's do. We're coming unstuck just when she gets down. Yeah, it's very one-sided. Just when she gets down to that little bit of health on her health bar there, she's doing me. She's absolutely doing me in.
Looks like we've pretty well got her.
No, this is what it looks like, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't count the chickens on this.
Creature behind the boss.
Yeah, God knows who that is. That might come alive mine in a minute. I think we're getting on top of it this time. It's taken me 3 or 4 turns to work this out a little bit. I'm going to do another heal.
Hello Mario. Good day.
I'm absolutely not. I'm not missing those at all now. She's absolutely
Good morning,
got
Willis.
around me. But, can we know how many have we got here? We haven't got enough to do anything much. I need another. I do hang on a little bit more. I think I might have got this one.
Is that Jason's mom from Friday the 13th back there?
Hey, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Jess?
That's some scary stuff. Hyphen.
What's that with combustion on it? Will that do that? Let's give it a go. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Ha. Whoa. That took me about 4 turns to do that, but...
It looks like a deranged doll.
It looks like a deranged...
Granny.
I feel a bit like a deranged doll at the moment.
Nice work.
But it's done. Hey, Ida Cross, yes. Welcome, yes, welcome everybody. I couldn't pay my full attention to you for just that moment. But let's see what's going to happen here. Is this thing going to come alive? Do you know, I love how they get the expressions on these faces. Is it me, or am I just got this imagination that is, I'm seeing it?
Just watching.
But she looked extremely smug there when she was looking at her. Okay, right. So,
Granny,
do you think so, Will? Do you know, I'm sure they get these expressions on their faces. It is so lifelike. I'm hoping after I've done this,
hey there, Willies.
I can get out of here.
The week and middle of the first month of the quarter.
Fun
times.
Either smug or a bit concerned.
Either smug or a bit concerned.
See, I took it as being smug. Oh, look, that's what that big hole was. It was somebody, it was some blinking great thing's mouth. What? It's like the Wicker Man. Ho, ho, ho. Right. What I was going to say was, if I can get out of here, I can go and try and get Monaco's weapon that is so say better for him.
Looks like my girl needs some Noxema.
Yeah.
Alicia.
Mm.
Send me to my family. Wait.
Oh, she's gonna disappear.
Mael!
Mm.
I am in sales. Been doing this jazz for 16 years.
Ah.
Me too, like 18 years now. I sell software to companies. So the Mael we defeated was Verso's real sister.
Versus real sister. Yes.
Is this the finale?
Yes,
Danny?
I think. No, there's a bit to go yet, Wills. I've got, like I said, the next thing I want to do
the end of this?
is
Nice. I sell scientific/laboratory equipment. I was that kid in your chemistry class that was always
like I say, the next thing I want to do is go to this other place and
going back to the lab and do research. Haha.
oh, we've got a new
Or
weapon at
rather not
level
my L, but
21.
Alicia.
Yeah, see what I can do on the other place. Right, so I've got a new doodad, haven't I? So shall we
Okay, we have
depart
some
from
more work to do
here? There are some more bits to do.
My man is
There's
flapping. Look at
I've
his
got
arms.
more of an open world now. Now that I can fly
Did we ever
on
find that
a
weapon we were
squee.
searching for yesterday, Granny?
No, that's what I'm going to try and get now, Wills. That is the weapon for Monaco. It's supposed to be called the Joyaro. I've still got my bit of paper here.
Okay, let's go
Right,
get that darn
the
thing.
Camp Verso refuses to talk. He stands alone by the
I can do
lake.
that, Granny. Then I can come and see you and we can get a pint.
And we can get a... That's a good idea, isn't it? Good holy, I hit the grass.
Find the gun.
Where to find the gun? I have no idea. You don't have a gun, do you? I don't think. It's sort of imaginary. Your free aim is the gun, isn't it, I think? After Ahmad decides to go and talk to him. Come on, what's going on here? Everybody's getting the sulks. Come on. Verso, what's the matter with you?
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted.
Man,
Yeah,
I
I've got
what
to
a
go.
albinoric is like after a few pints.
For a second.
Cartwheels everywhere.
Cartwheels everywhere. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't fuel my imagination any more than it already is, Idocrass. Honestly, it doesn't take much. I don't know if anybody is that interested or not, but I had to go to the vampire clinic this morning. Give them a few pints of blood. That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
Oh man. They got your blood, did they? Oh,
they got me blood.
I turned into an Olympic gymnast. I had to do that recently too.
I had a thing from the this is where it's so upside down, isn't it? I have a blood test every 6 months anyway for my diabetes to keep that in check. So the last one I had was April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, the last one I had, I think, was April, May, something like that. And I come back with a very good result. And they more or less patted me on the back and said, whatever you're doing, carry on doing it. You're great. Or words to that effect. Then a day later, I get a text from the doctor about my thyroid. Now, I've been on thyroid medicine for years, practically for as long as I've had diabetes. And he's saying he would like me to get this blood test to check my thyroid because it's not as it has been. There's changes in it. And I think it's because I haven't lost a lot, but I have lost a little bit of weight and go into the gym. And I think that things
thyroid.
combined.
Everyone in my family is taking a drug for thyroid.
Yeah. It's not uncommon, is it, thyroid? But I had a few years back now. For some reason or the other, I can't remember why.
She is Alicia from another reality.
Where Verso is dead, from before was the real sister. Yeah, it's all sort of intermingled, Mario, I think. Yeah.
I can't believe mine.
No, I had to go to the doctor. sent a letter to go to the hospital to see a specialist. It was still all to do with this diabetes. And he didn't read my notes properly. He noticed I had thyroid medication, and he looked at it and he goes, "You're on too much here," and he took it all away. And then he said, "Do a blood test in about 3 weeks' time and see how it's reacted." Well, I started feeling really, really wacky, funny. And I can remember, I think sister-in-law come over there and I was saying to her, "I'm getting withdrawal from not taking these tablets. I feel really weird." Anyway, I had this 3-week blood test, and almost immediately I had a letter from the hospital, actually from the he's higher up than a doctor, a consultant, saying he'd made a mistake, he'd misread my medication amounts, go back on the thyroid immediately, because he'd taken me off of it, and that was why I was beginning to feel really, really funny. And I had quite an apologetic letter from him, and also from the hospital. Believe you me, I've kept both those letters somewhere. Yes, one of which was painted. Created by the painter. Yes, Mario. There is quite a sort of an explanation comes together.
Oh my goodness.
After
that's wild.
After you kill the paintress, and then when you go back into the manor house, and it's all sort of there. Yeah. And he was really wrong. He was absolutely that consultant.
I tell you what.
And then, but I'm okay on it. I've had 1 or 2 things happening, which I'm wondering if it's anything to do with
God's sake, seems odd taking you off
with
that
now.
Completely.
Yeah.
How long had you been taking that pill?
I'd been taking that pill for about 20 years. Yeah. Weird. It is weird, isn't it? Terribly wrong. And I kept thinking to myself, I think whatever tablets you take, you don't come off of them immediately straight away, do you?
Don't just go off the grid with diagnosis. There is good ep.
Yeah.
Granny, did you take the blood test? Right.
I took blood test. I took the blood test, and I was and I think it put this consultant doctor in a bit of a spin. But actually, when I remember, yeah, I'm fine. We get ups and downs, don't we, all of it? But I sort of seem to be able to come out the other end okay. It's my husband, really, that you've got to think he's fantastic in a way for his age. I mean, the only thing he's had, I think it's at least 3 hernia operations, and I think he's got hernia problems now a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be so bad. And he had a suspected TIA probably about 10 years ago now, which he was in hospital for, had tests for, came out, and he was fine. He's on a couple of tablets. He's not on anything like I'm on. But when you think of his age, he's bloody marvellous. I wouldn't tell him that, though. Right.
That's how my dad is. He keeps going.
Like the energy bunny, I know. And my dad was the same as well, Wills. The day before he died, he was driving his car.
Do you know about the Energizer Bunny?
The energy, but is that a thing in the UK? That is the energy. That is the Duracell battery advert. The energizing bunny. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, as I say, my dad drove his car and picked up his sisters, my two aunts, from the railway station because decided to come down and stay with him for a couple of weeks. And jolly good job they did as well.
Energizer battery.
Energizing battery.
In my
Yeah,
opinion,
it's
it depends a
the
lot on
advert.
people's
It's
mentality.
the rabbit, isn't it? Little fluffy bunny with the batteries in
I
its
agree,
back,
Mario.
and it hops around longer than anything else. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes things happen are weird, isn't it? But my two aunts
The
decided to
pink
come
bunny with the
down,
drum.
and the pink bunny with the drum. That's right. My two aunts decided to come down and visit with my dad because by then he was on his own. My mum had been dead a few years, and they never ever come down at that time of the year, but they did. And he went down, he picked them up from the station, and brought them back. The next day, he had this massive stroke. He was in hospital, and 1 o'clock in the morning he was gone. And they said to me it was just as well it happened like that, because if he'd recovered from the stroke, he wouldn't have been any good anyway. And I know he wouldn't have liked to have been sort of incapacitated at all. But he hadn't been ill at all. I can't remember my dad ever being in hospital. My mum a couple of times, but only because she didn't look after herself, because she was diabetic as well. But she was the same. The night before she died, she'd been out with somebody, and they'd had a right old knees up, and they said she had the time of her life down there. I think she overdid it, you see, and she came out and went to bed, had a heart attack. But there you go. It is what it is.
My dad got
She
some
should have
kind
looked
of
after
random
herself.
infection a few years ago, but
I
he's
did
never
really
really had any health
no,
problems.
no, no. Yeah, I must admit, I was saying about my husband. He had a period of time when he kept getting urine infections, but he hasn't had anything like that now for quite a few years. But he had a phase, over a couple of years, I think. He had these infections off and on.
Granny, we have to laugh and be happy, because human beings are also made of vibration, and we must
Well, this
try
is
to
what
vibrate in a positive
think.
way.
This is absolutely what I think. I mean, I do find I do find that I'm of an age now with some things,
I
but
vibrate when I smell cookies.
mind-wise, yes, I do crash. Cookies are quite good, aren't they? Yeah, mind-wise, I don't feel like I'm my age at all,
Haha.
except that I'm a little bit old-fashioned in my way of thinking for some things. But I really, really would love that my parents were alive today to see what they thought about this, because I can't see my mother getting her head around anything like this at all. She would not understand a thing. That was the only problem, They had me
Haha.
much later in life. My mum was in her mid-40s when she had me. So by the time I was a teenager, she was a pensioner, and that's where the trouble started to kick in more than
I
it
try
had
to
before.
describe these games to people who don't
Who don't
play
pay?
them.
Yeah,
Our thoughts and emotions have a huge impact on
yeah.
our bodies.
I think so. I think so. You're
They
right
are
there,
honestly
Mario.
like
Yes.
playing through a movie.
Do you know what I used to like, Wills, was the fact that right from the very start, I used to like the fact that you could, as you say, put stuff like
There
this
you are
on and
interacting in the
see
movie
these
yourself.
characters there, and you've got this little character. Say, for example, Mario was the first one. and then like the Zelda ones, and then the Final Fantasy ones that I was always into. And you could make those characters do what you wanted to do. So I don't know. Does that give you a feeling of being all powerful?
I agree, Mario. I reckon stress is a big killer.
Oh, stress is a big killer. That's one of the things that they used to talk to us about when, when I was in the hospital after that heart attack. They used to, set stress and cholesterol. That's the other one. Okay.
I honoured her wishes.
When he said Mario, I thought he was referring to me grinning face with smiling eyes.
When he said Mario.
It is most definitely.
No, Mario. You know Mario.
There have been numerous studies on it.
Yes, Aldecross, yeah. And another thing that I think high stress will cause your body to release harmful chemicals inside your body. Yeah. That is something actually I do find that I may get a bit more stressed out about things than I ever used to. But I don't. What I do find, this is quite common with diabetics.
And if you have like something physical wrong, the stress will make
if something
it worse.
really catches me on the
Like
wrong
my
side,
brother,
my
totally
temper
stressed out all the
goes
time.
through the roof. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. He's so sad all the time. Yeah. It's not good, is it?
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait.
She knew what she
Right.
wanted.
No, so we're still talking about Alicia here, aren't
She's
we?
not you.
You have a temper, do you, Granny?
I have a tremendous temper, which I didn't have before, but apparently that's diabetics. It's the whatever
So
stirs you up because you're diabetic. Here I wouldn't get.
The body chems are a response to the fight or flight. Just in our genes, but they aren't good in regular doses.
The
body has a way of creating.
I must admit, the only person I
exactly will
shout and
stress
scream
and
at
frustration in the long run are a
is my
deadly
husband.
cocktail for human beings.
We have one or two battle royals sometimes. We've been quite good lately. But the problem is we never agree on anything. What he thinks about things is I'm totally opposite. I'm live and let live. He'll moan and groan and grumble. And yeah. But they say opposites attract, don't they? He fiddles and fusses. There's been some people, we think the place next door has been sold. And he's fussing about that all the time. He's getting himself in a right stew as to exactly what is going to be there. And we think some people have been looking there this morning. I haven't heard anything, but of course he's downstairs. But he'll keep complaining about that now. Who's it going to be? What they're going to do? Oh, I bet it's going to be somebody, they're going to open up a restaurant and then we're going to smell all the cooking and... Oh, wait until it's here. You don't know what's going to happen until it's actually there, do you? And I'm afraid I can't do guesswork. I'm not into guesswork.
Can't be worse than the whorehouse you had next door, Granny. It's gonna be a game store.
We could do with a little game store, Hog Fan. We really could. Yeah, well, the prostitution next door, that was fun, wasn't it? The next thing, because that place is up for sale as well. So, I must admit the man that owns it at the moment, he is not very nice. But you never know. If it gets sold, the person that comes there might be even worse than the one that's there already. But if they are,
Granny
I say
had
leave them
women using
alone.
virtues
Don't
near her
antagonise.
house.
I never had.
Granny, can I spend the night?
Can you spend the get out?
I'd love a video game.
You know,
store
Wheels,
next
you saw the
door.
photograph, haven't you,
Maybe I
of our
wouldn't be
place?
mucking around with a PS4.
And
Haha.
it would be good. Yeah, it would be good. It would be good. Yeah, Wheels, you saw the photograph of our place, the shop, and then
Your granny.
the door next door
Wheels,
to it,
let the PS5
the
enjoy
white door.
yourself.
That's our door, you see. And behind that is the alleyway that goes up to our front door for the flat. And that was the door that was all the argy-bargy about.
What about the Romanian shop?
The Romanian shop was good. That was next door, and that was really nice. And they had some nice stuff in there. But then they went,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm not sure whether they didn't, I think it was said they didn't pay their rent. So they more or less got binned out. But yes, Wills, the white door next door to the shop door, that is our door, and that is all our
So they'd
passageway
come to the
through.
Door, go through
And
there,
they would come, yeah.
Door.
They've got to have a key for that door to get up to their flat,
Or
because the
hanging around that white door.
owner blocked off the inside entranceway, which was always there before. The shop downstairs, the downstairs bit, you see there was a door there that went up to the flat. But the owner blocked that off and made this flat separate to the shop. By rights,
Is it a door
the
like
flat should only be used for any employee of the shop. I mean, we've got the deeds, it's all written on our deeds, but over the years, you see, it's been skipped over, and people have sort of ignored it. So we had to go to our council, and, you know, what I would really, really like to say to the chappie that owns a place now when he comes over shouting at my husband, he agreed to that. Now he's completely changed his mind. But we had to go to the council, and we had to agree that, yes, they could have access. If we had said no, and I tell you what, I went to a solicitor over something else, but to do with that some time ago. And you know what he told me? He said, block the alleyway up. He said, block the entranceway up altogether. He said, they can still come in and out their flat door, but they won't be able to get out in the street. I said, if you can't do that, that would then mean that we would have to come and go out through our shop. And I don't want to do that. Oh, man. What a do.
You've lost two brothers.
Oh, never a dull moment here, I don't think.
And never get the chance to say goodbye.
And I should be getting on with this, shouldn't I?
You painters, you just
Start.
do what you want.
I do care. Would have been wrong to deny her.
I think what I'm going to have to do, Wheels, is I am going to have to start just coming on the webcam, and I'm just going to sit here and chat. No gaming, just chatting. I said that to grandson Carl the other day. I said, you reckon I'll just come on and could I do it through the webcam? He goes, yeah, of course you can.
Nice little coffee
And just sit
talk.
and chat. A nice little coffee talk. I would be more than happy to do that, but I would like suggestions as to what to talk about. Right. Sorry, I've just Birmingham Airport runway shot after an aircraft act. But there's been a lot of stuff going on with airports lately. Golly gosh. Okay.
She's the last of my
So
family.
let's see. She's the last. I've no one left.
Show called Tea Time with
Oh,
Gran.
Tea time
Granny
with
talking show, grinning face with smiling eyes.
tea time with
Maybe
Granny.
make a
Yeah,
poll of
Granny
topics
talking
you'd
show.
like to
Maybe
discuss,
make a
and
poll
we
of
can
topics
vote
you'd
on
like
it.
to get me to vote on it. I've still got to think about it.
You have me.
Maya.
I mean, I was chatting a bit. I think I said to you I was chatting a bit to my daughter as well the other day because she ended up going somewhere where I used to go a lot. Yeah, we can drive the show and show off your collection. And I don't know. I always seem to be able to find a story to tell of something. She said to me, "You need to write a book." I said, "Yeah, but you wouldn't like to read half of it." I wouldn't want her to read half of it.
You expected that he would
Oh
erase the
dear.
canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
Right, we're not concentrating on this, are we? You expect he would erase a canvas? Is that the same? Okay.
It's different.
Come on, I want to get on to
Why
this
did
other
she do
place.
that?
Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
Please.
I was beginning to think the other day, why have they chosen Renoir for this game? Because I know he's a painter, but there's lots of other French painters as well. And this is French, isn't it? I wonder why they chose Renoir. Mind you, he's long gone, isn't he? So he couldn't sort of disagree. Shopping collection. The collection has gone down quite a bit. Do you know what? I was looking at a couple of collectible things only last night on the game shop. The prices, they seem to have even gone up even more. Whichever painter couldn't sue, I suppose, Hogfan, yeah. That's for sure.
Noir in French means black.
Noir in French means black. Perhaps Black King. Yeah, Renoir. Hey, clever Mario. Yes. Relationship level to male is increased to 5. It's increased to, I'm going to say, I thought she was 5. Okay. So, what's happening in the camp? What I want to see is, I'm not sure, matey with the weapon that you go to for your weapons. I don't think he's here anymore, is he?
Level 6 relationship. Pretty soon you'll be shacking
I'll be
up.
shacking, do you reckon? Oh, man. Now, there's a thought. I'm very hesitant to say this. I've got a joke, but I'm not sure that I should be telling it. Because I'm not sure if there's any youngsters around. You see?
Oh, don't
I'm assuming everybody is adult enough. Oh, Hogfan, honestly. It's not that bad, but it's just... I just worry if there's any younger ones. I shouldn't be telling risque jokes, should I?
Could see worse on Fortnite.
Do you reckon they do? Oh. Right, nobody here either, so. Well, if you want to hear it, you all had better shout, "Yes, please." It's only a little joke.
Flosin and crap.
Just...
I watched South Park
good.
as a kid.
Oh, now I've never really watched South Park, so... Ah.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah, I can.
It's
Now it's
See if I
personal.
can see if we can boost up some more friendship things here then.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer
There's no
to
bad
running a
language
school?
in it. But you see, my imagination just runs wild.
It's not obvious.
Oh, so.
No, I don't
Yes,
think I'm
please,
going to
let's
tell
go
it.
for it.
Do you really want to? It's probably not as
Pierre
bad as what I'm
used to
sort of making
volunteer at the
out.
school after
Do you really want to hear? Yes, please,
was
he
in a bad
says.
place. Being at the school, I
Okay, here we go.
felt bad, but at least
There's
I
a young
could
lad
feel
in
his
school,
presence. Hear stories about
and
him from the kids.
he sat there
Continue his work.
scratching his
Thegamergranni.
crotch. And the teacher goes up to him and she goes, "What is wrong with you?" He goes, "Well, I'm circumcised and it's itching." So the teacher goes, "Well, go to the headmaster's office, ask to use the phone to phone your mum to see what your mum can do or, can tell you." So off he goes. He does that. He comes back, sits down, and after a minute or two, there's all of the classroom laughing like mad. So the teacher goes up to him again, goes, "What's going on here?" She looks at him, and he's got his bits hanging out. And she goes, "Whatever are you doing?" And he goes, "Well, I phoned my mum like you told me to, and she said to me, if you can stick it out till lunchtime, then I'll come and get you."
Makes sense.
Just imagine it.
I understand why you're... She wanted to feel...
Would you have created
Don't
a
all
copy
laugh
of
at
the
once.
Haha.
I told you it was only a little joke.
No, it wouldn't be the
Do you think that's
real
good,
thing.
Holfer?
Haha.
My imagination just shoots right in.
Haha.
I thought that's a really funny little joke. You can imagine it. I can imagine it. Oh, God. Mm.
If
There you
you
go.
ask me now,
Joke of the day.
then... No, but if you had asked...
Wills, you've gone very quiet. Ah,
I would have done anything. Every day. The dip. You want to know why I dislike... I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre,
Granny, did you ever see the movie Something About Mary?
that sounds familiar. I'm not sure, though.
I tried to
Something
swim
about
away
me.
from Lumiere.
I'm not sure. How
I
is
swam
it? A
for as
fairly
long
old
as I
film?
could,
It sounds
until I could
familiar,
no
but I
longer
can't
swim.
bring it to mind.
But I woke up and I was alive.
I maybe see, a lot of films
No idea what
obviously
happened.
advertised and things.
What I didn't know then, what the hospital told, that I had lost the child.
Oh, this is getting a bit in depth, isn't it?
See how.
It is a comedy. Ben Stiller.
It's I think it
I
came in
think
the
it came
90s.
out in the 90s.
To bring Pierre back.
I used to love going to the cinema. That was one of my really, really good pastimes. But that all went by the by. Near enough the time when I met my husband, because he couldn't understand half of them. Because when I first met him, he hadn't been here in this country very long, and language was a bit of a thing. I think the only film we went to see together was Elvis Presley and something about boxing. can't remember the name of it. Kid something. And we walked out halfway through it. Because he didn't like it. And that was about the last time I ever went to the cinema. And I used to love the cinema. But now you see...
Last two I saw in theatres were Dune and the Indiana Jones
Dune in
movie
India.
that came
Oh,
out
Indiana
a couple
Jones. That
years
came out a
ago.
couple of years ago. Yeah. Now, Dune I used to play on the... That was on the Super Nintendo console. Dune. And now, of course, with Netflix
The AC
and
went
Amazon
out
and
on
everything.
Indiana Jones movie, and it was summer and my wife was pregnant.
Ah, it went out and it was, oh my God. Hot, hot, hot. But, no, most of them, it's surprising. Sometimes the films, you know what, films I've picked up off of Netflix lately,
She would have been 6.
and I loved, were the Magnificent Seven, and I used to love Westerns when I was before I was a teenager, when I was much younger. I used to love Westerns, and Magnificent Seven, and then Clint Eastwood's films. Was the
I've
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly
had
for a few
similar
dollars
thoughts
more.
before.
And there's something Drifter one.
Thought of
Watched
drowning,
all of
it
those.
would solve a lot of problems.
I picked up the Magnificent Seven the other day on Netflix or Amazon Prime, one of them. And
It's
it
a
was
choice.
a newer version.
Like any other choice.
It is.
So I watched that, and then I went through and flicked
It was a
around
creature
and
that Verso painted
finally
into his
found the
canvas.
older version and watched that as well.
You mean
It's all in the same evening. I think I was
Yes.
up till about 3 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
watching it all. Yeah. Relationship level, that's gone up to 6 as well. Look at that. So it's maxed at 6. Oh, have I got an itchy hand? Yeah. Radiant attack and not that's
Bound by
good.
fries and dark thoughts. They considered the unthinkable. Marriage.
And by far it's not to
Just
think
teasing.
considered, yeah.
Hyphen.
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing okay. Do we need to up anybody else's? Let's chat to Monaco and see if we can
You're really enjoying this. I can't
get
rely on
everybody up
goodwill
to a
and
level
charm
6 on
anymore.
our friendship.
Well,
We should go to the sacred, not far where we found. Ah, hang on. Where's my bit of paper? Going to the, excuse me, going to the sacred river was mentioned sometime. Oh, excuse me, before. So for this Monaco's weapon, I need to either go to the Flying Manor or the Endless Night. I can't read my writing here. East side, south of Crushing Cavern, southeast of Cyrene, Flying Manor, defeat 4 bosses in glass boxes. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? So, it doesn't say anything about the sacred river on there, though.
so you're really enjoying. Can't rely on good.
So I can't, if I got
Well.
through here anymore. Yes, spend
I like
time
the
and
big
let's see if
size
we can.
balloon pants. I think I'll get me a pair.
Yeah. Oh, I love him over there. I think he's great. I could
So, you're really and you can't rely on.
It
I
must
could
be a very
bundle
powerful
him up and
weapon.
take him home.
Well,
Well, let's
at
see
least
whether it
everyone's
is or
stopped talking
not.
to you.
It says if you can't do this Giuliaro, then the next one is the Nocero is the second choice, which I've already got that for him. But now I'm intrigued to get this other one. And I think I need to go to a few more places, and I still need to get my levels up a little bit more. I said yes. That's it. We ain't going to do any more. So what about her? Have I spoken to her? Upgrade weapons. Yeah, we've got to do with her now, haven't we? Right, so we've got... Let's have a look. Where is the one? We've got that one. So this one down here, that's the element of lightning. But the other one that's up here, the element of fire. But the power on this is not as good as the...
What are all those words on the left?
What are all the words on the left?
Are those the names of the weapons?
These are the weapons, yes. These are the weapons, and these are the weapons that Loon can carry. So we've got a level 20.
Oh, okay.
The Kralim. And we look to see at level 20 the power is 2100. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit further. No, that's it. And oh, come on, back up. And the level 21.
Looks like some old alchemy or
You
periodic
see,
table stuff.
oh, honestly, you need an education in something or the other to get through all this. Brasilim, level 21, is a fire element, but not so powerful. Let's go back to this one, level 20. I'm going to put that on her, hopefully. Let's go to Verso. We've got a level 19 on that, and this was the new one, level 19. 1612 or
Mario,
140. So
when
that
cleans,
is
I am
better,
a
isn't
very
it?
powerful weapon.
Oh, right. I'm going to do that one for him. What has this little lady got? Mael? Got that one, and there's nothing. Higher than that one.
I dock raise, haha.
So we stick her on 3. Oh no, there's 21 there. Look at that. This one. We put her that one. Monaco at the moment. I've got him on that one because they say it's pretty good. But how much is 1581? Yeah. Even though it's a lower level, it's still. We'll keep him with that one. Hang on, what is going on here? Hang on. We can up this one. Hang on. I'm going to get an mix here in a minute if I'm not careful. So I can put that one up, or I can leave it as it is and see what the other new weapon is that I can get for him. I might do that. Okay, you lot. I think that's about all can be done. What about expedition resources? What have we got? We haven't got any more. I used them all on her to fight Alicia. Okay. So now I need, I think, to come out of here. Skills? Who's got skill learning? She's still on 7 points, 2.6 points. There are some stuff not undone here. 6. Reduce the self-health to 1. Deals high single target 1 hit. I may leave this for now. Oh, there's Stendhal. No, that was something that was said. Deals extreme single target void damage. Removes. Oh, crumbs. Okay. That was on something on Google I was reading. It said that was a good weapon. Even though, not a good weapon, a good thingy for here. Current stance, guard up. Revenge rain of fire and fire. I'm going to. And what is this next one? Protects up by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Oh, let's do that one and see how we go. Okay. And oh man, he's nearly full, this one, isn't he? So then I think I've looked through near all of these. Okay. So, rest. And let's get out of here. See where we can go. Hey. Look at the map. So there's the reach we've just been. Sacred River, it said, was near Monaco Station. Where's this? No, it's over here somewhere. Monaco Station, I think. Come on, where are you? Yeah, it's there. So, where would the Sacred River be?
The map is huge on
Oh,
this
there
game.
it is.
Mercy. I bet there are
Oh, there's
secrets
loads
all
of it
over.
I'd have crossed, you know. But the annoying thing for me is the fact that, like, we've got this bit here, we've got that bit over there, there's that bit there. It doesn't tell you what it is. And some of it, you see, you couldn't reach until you got to be able to fly. Right, so I've got to work out how to get there. So it's north, isn't it? Okay. So north is that away. We've got to go up and around. Right. So take off the screen. There we go. Carry on going north, my friend. Come on, let's go. Look how you fell. He still doesn't go very fast though, does he? I'm going to have to keep looking at the map.
Sir Chunks a lot.
So chunks a lot, yeah. Yeah. Now hang about. Let's see, can we
He's like a bumblebee.
zoom out? He's like a bumblebee, he is. Right, so we're going in the wrong direction. We want to go down, don't we? So turn around and go this way. And like I said, I'm going to have to keep... That's the battlefield place, I think, isn't it? I'm going to have to keep looking at the map and fiddling around here a little bit.
So if I flap my arms hard,
Yeah,
I'll
you
fly
can
too.
fly. Okay. Right, it is there. Where are
Face
we?
green smiling.
Where are we? I've lost us. Where are we? Oh, there we go. We're not too
Exactly
far
right.
away. Okay. So,
You better. Then you can come here and get a Chicago deep dish pizza.
what's this? A pizza? A Chicago deep dish. I can go down the local shop and get that. A Chicago deep dish pizza. I used to buy quite a few of those, actually. Well, that was when Carl was here, because he used to like the pizzas. Open the map. Open the map. Have I gone too far? Oh, come on. Show me. Yes. So, now we turn around and go north. Through all this lot.
I dock race no grinning face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I think I've got to go over all this.
Hang on tight.
You prefer a
See if we're going the
Chicago-style
right-
hot dog?
Man, now we've gone over a shot there. Turn around.
Here
This
we
is-
go. Here we
Hang
go.
on, there's a little door in there. Hang on. No,
You know the people here in the
Don't
Chicago
go that
don't
way,
like
I've got to go
ketchup
this
on
way.
their hot dogs.
Hang on tight. Flashing through the
It's against their religion
Mm.
or something.
who do I must admit, I don't eat ketchup.
Hang on tight.
Right, we're in amongst it here, aren't we? Where? But I'm still... I've lost it again. We're still not right. We've got to go see what I'm like for... It's a good job I don't drive a car anymore. You want to go down to town, I'd end up in the middle of the Sahara Desert or somewhere.
I dock race, in what sense against their religion?
Right. Map. Come on, are we getting close? No? It's round there. Come on, where are you? Well, no, what's this up here? It's not it, is it? Oh, oh my God. Okay.
Ketchup is nothing
Yeah.
more than tomato.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, why not? Let's have it all.
If you ask for ketchup on a hot
What's
dog,
he do?
they
Where are
will
we
look
here?
bad at you. Some won't even serve it that way, and will make you put it on yourself.
Right. Okay. Okay. We are
They just
sort
have a
of
thing
there,
against
aren't we? It's
ketchup
in
on
round
hot
here
dogs
somewhere
here.
then, isn't it, this place? Where are you? Go too far. Let's have a look at the map again. I'm still way off. Where am I going? Holy crow! What
I
is
got
happening
rays.
here?
That's quite strange, grinning face with sweat.
Hang on tight.
Not down in here, is it? I think it is. So, fly down. Whoa!
But it's true.
Oh, here we
Look it
go. Here we go. We are there. And dismount. And you wouldn't believe it, but ice cream. Oh, you hadn't given me a spoon. Hang on, I've got to go and get a spoon. Oh, this is a great big pile-up. I don't want all this, do I? Ice cream and bananas. Yeah. Right.
Granny
Now, I'm
has
not
the
sure
good
what we've
stuff.
come here for. It's only because
What flavor?
it was mentioned. So let's see what it's about. This is vanilla, I declare. I only ever have vanilla. But we got bananas with it. So it's sort of a vanilla banana. Mm. It's all right, I got one. I got one, yeah.
Got it.
You didn't? No,
Sounds
you didn't.
tasty.
I got it. Sounds okay, yeah. Not bad. Mm. Now you see, if I could, I'd put some chocolate sauce on top of that. But I can't. So we make do with what we got. Well, I have no idea. Is anything going to be
Some of
happening
my
here?
favorite flavors are strawberry and chocolate.
Strawberry and chocolate, absolutely. Yeah.
Mr. in the background. How do
I
Mr.
don't
Granny?
think there are many people that don't like chocolate, are there? Hmm. Anything happening here? Oh yeah, look at that. The sacred river, where Augustus are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect? I didn't even know Nuka was dead. Yes, this is what we've come here for, isn't it? For Esqui and his mate, Noko. Yes. Mm.
Haven't been here in a while. the sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't want to. How did you even know I was here?
Just gotta kiss you. Oh, look at that. Smelly feet.
Monaco grinning, squinting face.
It's the Smelly Foot Brigade.
Fair point.
They're waiting in the queue like everybody else. It's okay.
We should just bring them all back now.
Oh, this is gold. Oh,
You leave me no choice there.
He's not as fuzzy as the other one.
not as fuzzy as no.
Oh no. Think twice, Monaco.
I think twice, I've already thought about it thrice.
I demand a
Must have had a Brazilian wax.
I demand a trial by combat. Must have had a Brazilian. Yeah. Mm.
Do I have to participate? Please help me.
Okay, so we're into a fight then. Yeah, he is a bit sort of bare, isn't he? Look at him. Up front. Am I dropping ice cream? Mm. Stop. Oh, stop with the ice cream a minute. I thought I'd drop something there. Okay, so. Come on. Let's see what to do. How tough is this one or not?
Hit him with the skillet.
Hit him with the skillet. Here we go. Look at that. Whoa. Ah. I'm dodging, no. So we are going to have to put some. Now, what would be a good low physical damage? 1 hit, or very high light damage, or medium earth? No, I think he might like medium earth. Let's do a physical. There we go. And what will this one do? High dark. Why not? Let's try high dark.
Just try it.
Gosh, we're not knocking very much off of him, are we? There's another one that's going to take forever. Whoa! Let's try an earth one to see. Oh, okay. Yeah. This one, you're just going to give me one.
I know the dance.
Sheesh.
Sweet taste of battle.
We need to get some big attacks up there. Let's go power. This is quite powerful. And the normal attack there, because we can do.
Just try it. Your turn to dance.
His health ain't going down very quickly, is it? Let's do a recovery. Let's just do another.
Oh, really?
My man is breakdancing like the girl in the Olympics.
Isn't it breaking dancing? Isn't it? Yeah! Woo woo! Let's
Reagan.
strike and see if that helps at all. Look at this, there's very little coming off of here. What about a mighty strike? Let's go. That helps a little bit, doesn't it? But
Not impressed. Violence. Minogo, get ready. A bit of violence, yes. Your turn to dance. Let's carve a path. That's all I get.
no. What the?
You're outmatched.
Medium high physical.
My favorite part.
Extreme fire. Should we try extreme fire and see if it gets a little bit burnt?
Oh well.
It's burning. He is definitely burning.
Let's carve a path.
Even a very high light damage. Very high. Let's see what a very high light damage will do. That's a bit off, isn't it?
Careful now. Sweet taste of that.
I think I'm going to leave
Granny, if we defeat him, will he give us the weapon?
I have no. What I've come into doing here is to get this Squee back. His I don't know if it's a male or female companion. I think it's a female who he's lost. I think that's what this is all about. Aye.
Yes,
Oh, he's
on
getting
a
angry.
physiognomic level it looks female to me.
It looks female, doesn't it? I must say, for sort of a puppet thing, if you don't mind me saying so, he's got quite a nice body. Quite a nice shape.
Ready to strike. Oh, really?
Finely carved.
It looks like it's on fire now. Very finely carved. Very well made up. I think I got a parry in there. That's quite good. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Deal skydive down. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I might go for that. Let's do an ordinary. Oh, he's really on fire now, isn't he? Look at it. Woo! Well, hey, me hearties. Woo. What was I going to go for? This one. This one. Actually, I'm getting a bit low on health. I think I might. Let's do a recovery.
Bring it on.
Get the levels back again. Oh! Oh! No, these. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right this time, but all of a sudden, we seem to be able to carry off some of his. We definitely can bring him.
That's more like it.
Remove your nerve. Okay, let's give him more than whack.
Let's calm a path.
And this one is going to whack. He's going to go very soon, I think. Done? Yee, he's done. Oh, the ice cream's turned into mush. Oh, this is what we wanted. The grandiose. That's better, isn't it? That's good for upgrading the higher level weapons. It's almost time for us to. Yeah. He's going to the gym. Sorry, peoples, if I don't finish this, it'll be just a. Well, I'd be able to drink it.
come on. Naka, I won't say thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry, Granny. Just finish it slightly
Yeah,
smiling
it's brimming
face.
cold though, Mario. Whoa. Oh, there it is. It's a little one. Don't know whether it's male or female though. What do you reckon?
It's so good.
I
No
think
rush.
this a little. Is little.
Hey, Naka. How's my favorite merchant?
Oh, it's a merchant. Oh. Okay. Now I've had my ice cream. I've got a cup of tea. It's from cold to the hot. How about that for a mixture? Whoa.
Golgra, are you crying? Not yet, I'm afraid.
Oh,
We have a mission.
we'll take it home now. We've
Do you
won the.
remember our expedition of
We
friends?
have a mission. Oh, yikes.
They'll be happy to see you. They were very
Go back to
worried.
camp and find a fridge. Oh, okay. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
But I'm Noko's guard. I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there.
So after all that, did we get anything much or not?
You'll be fine. Thanks for helping. I could take Golgra by myself. I will never show you weakness. Come on. Let's get back to camp.
Let's go to camp. Okay. So that was that. In this little world of whatever. Can we go exploring? Can we go up there? I want to go up there. Where's Matey? There, that's better. Go a bit quicker. Presume we can get up here. Oh, there's a merchant up here. Yeah, look at that. So what you got? It's a very important task. Got to make sure the new ribbons are funny. That was the best way I can get them. But you look, fight me and maybe we can trade. Oh, okay. Trade. Oh, look at all this. Fight the merchant. Got to fight everything to get anything. Here we go. Who will we have? 2, 6, 5, 5. I think. Yeah, let's have chill. Oh, look, there's 3 of them.
Take your shot.
I never said there'd be 3 of them. I only said it was you. Ah, sneaky devils.
I'm waiting. Take your shot.
Ow, on the nose. Sake. Why do they always have to have half a dozen goes and you can only get 1? I'm going to die here. That's for sure. that's it, yeah. I'm gonna do it for the cards.
Granny, what do you think a turn-based Souls game would be like?
I don't know. I don't think... I'm not sure if I would like that, to be honest. There's certain types of game that are okay for turn-based, and then there's others. Well, they've been eating their spinach. You know.
Yo, washer.
He do. Welcome, welcome.
I think this is the best.
God, I didn't. I've just looked at the time.
With action.
I can't believe where's the time gone.
Granny, I think it would be interesting.
Do you reckon it would? To be quite honest, I know just saying it doesn't interest me all that much. I'm not sure if that it wouldn't take something away from the Souls games. The stream today, actually, in the end, we've been doing quite well.
Spinach.
I've surprised myself. It's
Popeye.
Popeye, yeah.
Granny.
Oh man, we used to run home from school, me and my mate, to see Popeye. And I mean, we were at least sort of 12 or 13 years old. We used to love it.
Wash up Mario
Popeye,
Man.
olive oil and Bluto. Yes. Now then, have I got skill here that I can... What about one of these? See if we can knock one of these out. God, they're all blooming heavy. Look at this. This is going to be nightmare. Why did I say I'd do this? Oh, Sweet Pea. I forgot. I thought Sweet Pea.
I'd go gaga for Dark Souls 4 or Elden Ring 2.
Yes.
That's pretty
absolutely
good. Thanks.
Try me.
This is going to be no good.
Not today.
I think.
I'm sold out. Just too many games that have the same feel.
Oh, well. I wonder if... Don't we do a 3 aim? I wonder if the 3 aim is any better. Not really.
Take your shot.
But
Today.
I'm not sure if this one is the best one to choose for this. Somehow, I might just let her die a death. Get one of the other. Well, that's my L or something. She puts some better.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Whoa. I'm going to let her die. And possibly choose something else. Yes, we failed. We did. Miserably.
I hear you, Doc Race. I think the Souls-like phase will show itself out in another year or two. FromSoft does it right. My goodness. That lady is singing her head off. I can't wait to find out what game From Software is working on. According to the leak, it's a game that hasn't been announced yet but is in a.
They're going to leave us in suspense, I think. Oh, hello, it's a big foot. Shoo. On the end of a big leg. Well, I don't think killing... That might get us some goods. But at the moment, I don't think killing that is much of an advantage. I will probably come back. But time is going to beat me again. I can't believe the time is gone. Rats. My idea was to try and get... Is there anything up there I can go to? Let's have a look.
I saw a leak yesterday that Starfield's adding in planetary travel, where you can fly planet to planet seamlessly like No Man's Sky.
Oh, I couldn't be...
Yes, you shouldn't trust leaks. But this time I want to trust
I couldn't be fussed with Starfield after a while. It just did not and could not hold my attention long enough. Okay. So we go to the top of the hill and that's it. Let's get out of here. And I'm not sure if I can find... I'm going to have to look at my bit of paper again in a minute. Whoa. Go over. We can't go swimming,
I think the only reason I still have it installed is because Daggerfall was my first Elder Scrolls. They have a lot in common.
I've never played Daggerfall. Is it very much like Elder Scrolls?
Breaking out my glow sticks and start raving.
Glow sticks and start... Oh. That'd be a sight to see.
Too big for its own good. Procedural generated landscapes and dungeons. Make your own fun kind of thing.
Right. Okay, come on now, let's see about...
At least Noko is safe.
Every time, but he's still there. Thank you.
Relationship level increased,
Bethesda
Monaco.
Though did make the right call later on creating good quests and steering you to the fun. But I've got a good imagination.
Excellent. Hey.
Bethesda makes good games. They can be buggy, but the stories are good.
What should you play? What about Alicia's birthday party? How about that? I'm just going to turn it up a minute. What does it sound like? Okay, it's all right. That'll do, won't it? Okay, now, this... See, at least if I can get to this place.
I watched an old Fallout 76 stream of Grans yesterday just to see how the game was back then.
Southwest of the station.
Smiling eyes. Granny is checking her sosh. Got all those fans on Instagram. I see you, Granny.
Hey, howdy, Chris. God, I didn't like Fallout 76 much. Fallout 4, yes. No problem with that. Fallout 76. It was the fact that...
She's a social media influencer. Bringing
Bring
people to
people
good
to
games.
Oh, I got fed up with people coming up to me and saying sort of, come and join us and stuff, and I'm thinking, no. See, I took that off of there, didn't I? I'm not going to do her points for the moment. What about this one and that one? And right, I was going to do luck on him right there. I was going to do that level up before. Okay.
She is for sure. I'm telling you, if someone told me Granny was doing a meet and greet at a con, I'd be there.
They can't. Oh.
Granny, am I wrong, or is that a gramophone?
I think I probably would do.
I want autographs and photos
a bit more
and
adventurous. If I was younger, I really would have loved back in my day for this to have been about, and I would have definitely have gone in to some sort of interaction with making a game. Like I would really like to have made the characters, because when you get a game where you can choose your character and what sort of face has he got, what sort of eyes has he got, is he tall and thin, is he short and stout, and is he muscly or not so muscly? I would love to make the characters like.
What I like about the Souls games is that I can tell my
you
own
can tell
story
your own
with each
story with each
character.
character. Yeah, that is what I like. And I would have got myself into something like this,
Like my
when I was
on Dark Souls.
ready to
I
go
like
out to work.
Character customization is a big part.
I
of the
love
story.
character customization. Yeah, it's a big part. I do. I would so have loved to have done something like that. But in the end, what did I end up doing? Working in retail. I worked in shoe shops. I was a waitress in a cafe. I worked in a coffee bar when they were just starting out to be around. Worked in factories. I worked in 2 factories.
Some games I don't like the character they give me, but other games do. A fine middle ground
I'd
like
Witcher
Witcher
Cyber,
or
yeah,
Cyberpunk,
yeah.
where you get a preset. What kind of factory?
What kind of factories? Right. I worked in a factory called the Metal Box Factory, on a conveyor belt packing bottle tops. And then I worked in a factory that 2 friends had gone together, but they were very different. They were very different from what they produced. And first of all, the first one side of the factory I started off on, I made model railway engines. They weren't for children, they were for enthusiasts, people that went into these high-end, high-class type model railway where they made their own layout in that. I was on an injection moulder where I used to make the track, and then I would go over when there was enough track to made.
Like
I would then go over and put the engines together. And then, I'm not quite sure how it happened. I think they were short of staff on the other side of the factory, and they made boats, particularly rowing dinghies. And I ended up making rowing dinghies. They were all made of fiberglass, and I was then classed as a fiberglass laminator. You had your mould, and you had to fiberglass it in, and then wait for it, and then turn it out, and you would have the bottom of a boat. And then I would do another mould the other side, was the top end of the boat where you just stuck it on.
You've had a lot of experience.
Well, that's why my daughter said I should write a book for all the stuff I've done. I really liked that. I loved that job. The factory now, we were talking about the model railway side of it the other day, and unfortunately, I mean, that's some years ago as well I'm talking about, because I was 21 when I worked there, and they've been sold to a Japanese company, but you can still get Graham Farish model railways if you go and Google, and Googling Graham Farish and all these railways come up. Yeah.
Sometimes I'd hug him after work and get the fiberglass.
I'm doing that lesson quick. Yeah. Gosh, my shoes, you couldn't see my shoes, but obviously I had particular shoes I used to wear there, and they were just clumps of fiberglass. Mind you, you wouldn't be able to work like that nowadays with fiberglass. You'd have to be masked up and everything. But then, there was nothing like that at all. I could tell you a story. About my very first job. Things went a little bit skewy with it. I will tell you why. But like my mother always used to say, what goes around comes around. So my very first job I had was in a shoe shop, well-known shoe shop. I don't think they're around anymore. And there was myself and another bit older lady working there, and the manager's wife. And I worked there for a little while, only a matter of it probably wasn't any more than about 5 or 6 weeks, if that. Every Friday we would come to go to the manager's desk. He had his desk in the middle of the thing there, to get our pay packets, because then you were paid in cash once a week. And this particular Friday I went to get my money, and he said to me, I have to let you go. I don't think you're any good for this job, so I think you need to go and find something else to do. So don't bother coming back. Well, can you imagine? I was 15 years old, and it was like somebody had smacked me right in the face. I wasn't used to anything like that. And I can remember I went outside and I just burst out crying, and I was in the middle of the pavement crying my eyes out. Anyway, on the Monday I had to take my uniform back, and I went into the shop, and who was working in my place? The boss's wife's best friend. And I found out that she had been working in a shop around the corner, and she had got the sack. So they had sacked me to take her on. Anyway, that was when my mum said to me, what goes around comes around. You know, you'll get over it. And I did. And then quite a long time later...
Sorry to hear that happened.
But that's not the end of it, I confess. Some time later, because then I went 2 or 3 things, then I'd gone up to London, I came back. It was probably about 3 or 4 years later. I was living with my mum, and down the road from my mum was a petrol station, and it had a kiosk where you buy sweets and cigarettes and things. The petrol pumps behind there was a block of flats, And I was walking down the road to go to the kiosk, and this man came from down in front of me from the flats. And I looked at him, and he looked like a tramp. And I looked at him, and I thought, oh my God, that's the boss. Can't remember what his name was now. Mr. something beginning with H. And that was the boss from the shoe shop. And I went home and I said to my mum, I can't believe who I've just seen. I said, he looks awful. So my mother said, she said, I'll tell you a story now. Sometime after you'd gone, I don't know how long it had taken, but he had been fiddling the books.
You reap what you sow.
The wife was a sort of woman that liked to live up there as high as she could. They had 2 boys, got the boys into the best public posh school that you could, that you obviously had to pay a mint for. She thought she was Queen of England. She had a real attitude on her. And her husband, I've got to say, I felt sorry for him because he was really henpecked. He was a little tiny man and she was quite a big woman. And you could see exactly how they were between themselves. He was under the thumb and he had to do everything she said. That is why he had to get me out of the job that time to get her mate in. But he had been fiddling the books to keep her in the lifestyle that she wanted, and he had been caught doing it. They'd come in off chance. The head of the company had come in on the chance one day to have a quick, what would you call it, check of the, audit the books and stuff. And then it was found how he'd been fiddling it. So they were thrown out on the street straight away, not given any notice. My mum said they were out on the street straight away with just the clothes they stood up in. And then my mum said to me, she said, there, she said, that's what I mean. What goes around comes around. And she said to me, she said, now, she said, you're better off than they are. After all that. And I think stuff. I often think about that little story and that little interlude. But at the time, they devastated me. They really did. And but I still didn't wish them in. I felt sorry for him. I felt really, really sorry for him. And when I saw him that day, he was awful. He'd aged about 20 years. And he did. He looked like somebody that had walked the streets because he had nowhere to go. There you go. That's my story.
Well, no good rat soup eating.
My first
you got the
rat
right
soup
lady.
eating.
You are the best. Just heartbreaking when that happens.
But no, I can remember.
Amazing.
I remember that. I was
Then-
devastated. I can't remember. I stood out in the middle of the pavement. I was crying my eyes out because I didn't know what I'd done. And I'd come out and I'd arranged to meet my friend. And of course she come up the road and I don't think she knew what to do when she saw the state I was in. But there you go. There you go. That was it. And like I say, I have no hard feelings against him. I did feel sorry for him. I knew it was then all came out exactly what the wife was like. And I'm not sure if he was still with her or what. And then they had the 2 boys as well. And that must have been awful for those 2 boys. Terrible.
You have a good heart.
So you've got to have sympathy for people. It was done for a purpose because, it was just at the time able to be done. But it didn't end up well. And, and when you think there's kiddies involved as well, it must have been awful for those boys. It really was. Aye. It would take an awful lot for me to be against anyone. It would. I just can't feel. I just don't have a feeling to be against anybody like that. No, not at all. Anyway, we're supposed to be playing this, aren't we? Okay, so what do? Do we have to rest up here? We'll take a rest.
When something similar happened to me, I threw my name tag like a ninja star and stormed out.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I was a little bit more defensive of anything after that. It put me on the back foot, and then I sort of thought, nobody else is going to do anything like that to me. I would rather be the first one to jump in and say, I'm off.
You are such a good person, lady.
I don't know about that. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Yeah, it really is just how I feel. Do you know what?
Thank you for being awesome.
Yeah. It's all part of life, isn't it? Sometimes it'll smack you in the face, and then you get up and you carry on. Right, let's see. Shall I go? But you know, I'm going to have to go. But I'm not. I'm just going to see if I can find out this other place. I will eventually get this thing for Monaco, but right. So we do. We either do the Flying Manor or the Endless Night. The Flying Manor sounds good because it's got boss fights in it. So that's southwest of Monaco Station. So let's have a look and see on the map. No, not there. There. South. Hang on. Southwest of Monaco Station. What's this here? Might it be that?
Did you know I took your idea to use a guide for my Dark Souls run?
Oh, did you? Oh man, really? Well, I hope it was helpful.
I
like to be
just
helpful.
use it for general direction and quests.
Hmm.
I leave the exploring and the loot for me to find.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you see, I like to be helpful. If I can. If I know it, you will know it too. I don't believe in keeping anything to myself. I'm very happy to share. Right, where is this? Right, the Flying Manor, it's got to be up, hasn't it? See, I've just put all this down. East side, south of Hushing Cavern. I wish this stuff was marked a little bit. But I've obviously got to go up high. So let's go a squee. Or let's have a look. Who's this? Have we met him before? Hey, care for a good deal. Oh, this is a new one. Let's see. Oh, is that all he's got? Why not? Why not indeed? What's this here? We've got something picky uppy here. And now, come on, Esquire. Start doing a bit of flapping. And we got to fly up. God, we're up in the clouds here, aren't we? Now we've got to find a floating island, I would think. Maybe we've gone up too high, have we? It looks a little bit dumb here. Let's go down a little bit. Oh, what's this here? Looks a bit red. Probably not to go into, but let's land and see what it says. It probably says danger. Oh no, the Flying Manor, but it does say danger. Okay. Well, you know what they say? I've arrived, and to prove it, I'm here. And before we go any further, I've got to leave you for a sec. Take a break. And we'll be in. Okay, right, so I think what I will do is I'll go in here, and I have got to finish because the time is way on, but I will go in here and we will just have a little quick look around to see how dangerous it is. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I didn't sleep last night much. That was a thing, you see, because I think my brain was thinking all the time that, you know, I had to get up earlier than I normally get up to be able to go down to the vampire clinic, because I purposely got an early appointment when I booked it to get it done with. Right. So far, we've not found anything here, have we? but it's too soon to think that we're all okay. I presume we're going the right way. If we're not, we'll soon come to a grinding halt, won't we? Ah, what is up over there? There's something over there. So, can we get round this way? Ooh, ooh.
Granny, I too have a mind that is always busy thinking. In fact, sometimes I wake up too early in the morning.
Oh yeah, they say, don't they? You know, if you go to bed with something on your mind, you don't sleep.
Oh, lovely.
You know, I sort of like to think that I don't really worry and fuss about anything much, but maybe I do and I don't realise it. The same as I always think that, you know, I do things, anything that needs to be done whenever I feel like doing it, and I'm not sort of,
Yep,
don't tie myself to a routine. But I was brought up with a bit of a shock some years ago when we used to live in the house, and the routine was I would take the kids to school, then I would come back, and then before anything else, I'd take the dogs out, because then we had dogs. And one day, my neighbour down the road said to me, she said, I can check my clock with you. You are always the same every morning, the same time. She said, I see you walking by, taking the dogs out. And here was me thinking to myself, I'm not a person of habit, but I obviously was. And that sort of brought me up sharp a little bit, and I thought, oh, crumbs. Okay. And I suppose I am. I suppose we all are in a way, aren't we? There's always certain things in the day that you might do, because that's just the day of doing things. Whatever am I getting in here? I'm wondering if I have to go up any higher. Or maybe I can get on a squee, but there doesn't seem to be anything up there, does there? I'm going to have to get some info on this place, I think. Hello, this looks like an enemy. Just looking at that over there. Is that where I came in? It was, isn't it? Wasn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to approach this and see how much of a heavyweight he is. Oh no, we're talking. Okay, you must leave. Everything here is just too powerful. Might have the fact of this maestro. Lightning quick strokes of chromacy swish, and she remade the broken land into all this around us. These with terrifying aura. Okay. I leave for the sake. Oh, okay. He's gone off to the sacred river. We've just come from there, my dear. And is that a thingy? Oh, that looks interesting. But how do I get there? Oh, I see. There's a doodad. I see it. Come on, let's go. Let's hope it's the end here. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's a way to go.
This is where she lived.
Ah, here we go. Here are the bosses. They said they're in glass cases. I was looking at that up there, dude. Why is that going up there like that? Oh, and there's a flag over there. So maybe we... Here? Here? Yeah, they look a bit hefty, don't they, them lot? But I want to go and see why this is fizzing along down here. Is there any reason for it? Yeah, look at this. Is it a lift? It is. We're going right up in the sky. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Gran, you're exploring so much stuff I haven't seen. It's great seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't have... But again, you see, as I said the other day, a friend I have, I think he's played this completely. And he said to me, don't think the game is finished just when you kill the paintress. He said there is a lot more to it. And yeah, here is some of it. And I mean, I knew very well that once I got to the Act 3 in this game, where you can fly around, that there would be more exploration to do. But I wouldn't have found this... First of all, I wouldn't have found this if my friend hadn't said about it. And then, you see, it got my interest, and I Googled it. And then picked up one or two bits from my guidebook there, but not a great deal. But this looks interesting, doesn't it? It looks pretty thingy. But I tell you what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to stay here. And tomorrow, so I'm just thinking it's Thursday tomorrow. Will I... If I can grab an hour or two before I go, because now the gym is late afternoon. No, well, not really late afternoon. Gym is about 3:30, so I need to...
Spoiled food.
His spoiled food. Absolutely. Spoiled food. Yes. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think if I've got time in the morning,
Ran to the
before I have to shoot off, I might give this an hour or two. It depends how it goes. If not, hopefully Friday will be okay. And we'll be back then. Ran to the kitchen to make breakfast. Is it breakfast time where you are? And it's nearly tea time here. See? Again, I know I say many times how the times are so different. People. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What
is that thing?
It's slobbering all over the place. Yeah, look at it. I'm gonna tackle that tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it here now. So, okay, I have got a list. What should I do? I can sort out something for tea, or I can start to do the laundry. That needs doing. Or I can play Zelda on the Switch, or I can go back to this that I started last night and start this over again on a different save place. So that's 4 options. Or I can switch the television on, just check up on the news. What's going on over there? So that's 5 things I could do. Or I could just sit here and do nothing. I couldn't do that. That would drive me crazy mad. But, he looks delicious, doesn't he? Ah, whoa. He does look absolutely. And then the one behind him looks like the Mighty Hulk. So there you go, peoples. Those are my options. But the only thing I can do now, unfortunately, is to say goodbye to everyone. And
Thanks, Granny. Bye, everyone. See you soon.
I'm going to have to seriously think about doing a webcam thing just to sit here and talk. I'm just, yeah, might be something. But then what time have I got to do that? I'm all stuck up doing this, aren't I? Anyway, here we go. We will do a pink hands and a smile. Thegamergranni, goodbye. You all take care. Thank you very, very much for coming along. I hope it's been okay for everyone. Interesting, entertaining,
Magic
or
time.
whatever. Magic time. Ah, you're too good to me, Ida Crush. You really are.
Amazing.
I will try to keep up the good work. But for now, we will do. Oh, go on. You. Oh, man. I don't think I'm that good. Anyway, yes, we can sit here and watch that manky thing walk by, can't we? But I'm going to switch myself off now, so I will disappear. And once again, I say to you what I always want to say to you: look after yourselves, take care, look after your family and your friends and anybody else. And I will be back as soon as I can. Here we go.